What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol STNE for StoneCo Ltd. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will, of course, be an update. We covered it as it was primarily gapping down here in a couple of the days following. However, I want to point out a couple of things, right? If we pop open the live news tab, there was something from Scotiabank. They started coverage here, and they initiated a buy rating with something like a $22 price target, implying a 30% upside according to this article here. And what I want to get at is just because someone else has placed a price target of, whatever on the stock doesn't necessarily mean that that has to come true. Now, don't get me wrong. This could make a gap up and move into 22. Could certainly happen, but just keep in mind what's going on with the price action as of right now. If you take a closer look at the 30-minute intraday session, I don't know about you, but it's very abundantly clear that we have highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and we also have lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, indicating a very clear and obvious downtrend here. The only way that I would advise or encourage anyone to get involved in, StoneCo here is if we reverse this downtrend, right? You can look at it like this. You can kind of split the difference, call that a bit of an anomaly there. That's probably when that news article came out. And really just if we can change the lower highs to start becoming higher highs, then maybe we have something, right? And that would be a break of the resistance trend line, probably a break up and over this 1609, 1610 area. You can see that it was support, then in here resistant and resistant for a double top. If we can change that, if we can get back above 16, maybe there's a chance to make it here to 1764. Think though, here's big resistance as well, and that's nowhere near that $22 upside price target, which according to that bank is, a reasonable area for the stock to be. So the main thing is, I want to point out critical thinking. Look at the chart. The chart can't lie to you. This is literally what's going on with the price action right now. Someone could say, oh, this should have a $36 price target on it. But if we're still in a firm downtrend, right, doing something like this and like this, doesn't mean I'm going to buy it. Needs to be some sort of break, technically, of a level to change the trend to get me interested in a long play in a name like this. So that's the real update to bring here inside of StoneCo. I would say that our lows are technically starting to shift, right? If we do something like this, we're starting to get equal lows around 15, 15.10, right? So here's an equal low, technically a lower low, but this is technically a higher low, right? So maybe this is the start of that trend shift. But for me, it's all about the resistance trend line. Can we stop making lower highs and start making higher highs and starting an uptrend? It's as simple as that inside of StoneCo. On a breakdown of 15, certainly don't want to touch the stock. There's really nothing that we have off to our left. Let's go ahead and just quickly flip on to the 2-year. Nothing for support underneath here. Let's go out and grab some more time. I just want to make sure that we're thorough in terms of finding anything underneath. And no, there's quite literally nothing underneath us here. If 1510 goes, it's down into the abyss. There is no support structurally underneath. Just wouldn't want to touch the stock in that instance. So that's the update here on StoneCo. Does have to change trends before being interesting. But with that buy rating put on it, maybe that's enough of a catalyst to start to shift the tide here inside of the company. If you enjoyed the video today or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.